What do they have in store for us? Let's find out. I want to see Jiao Cho. That he's fine.
That's not gonna happen.
He's gonna be fine.
He's dead. He's dead.
He's fine.
God, he's dead.
Alright, here we go. Oh my god, interastral peace.
And whether or not your world has a day-night cycle, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I'm your good buddy, March 7th. Before we ever went to the Xianzhou, we'd heard about the war dance ceremony, and now look! I am currently on the Xianzhou Luofu,
Indeed.
where the ceremony will be held, bringing you the first on-site report.
Hey, March 7th! Just because we're shooting outside doesn't mean you can do whatever you want! Stage etiquette, remember?
Don't worry, Albert. I recently started
VTuber
training under
March.
my new masters, and those moves you just saw were legit. And look at my outfit. Isn't it just so cute?
See, this is how an amateur host behaves! What kind of host starts showing off their outfit before they've even finished introduction?
How do you
This one.
know the audience doesn't want to see this? Hey, chat, let us know
Oh
how
god,
you
she
feel
called
about
us
my
chat! Stop!
outfit. Oh, thank you. Thank
Chat,
you
is this
so
real?
much.
As a host with many years of experience, let me remind our amateur host, who's only done this twice, it's time to start the program!
Oh, right. Up next, explore the Xianzhou with March 7th.
We're not at that part yet!
Huh? Oh, all for just $19.99. This special discount is only available from the Interstellar Shopping
What
Network.
the heck have you been watching on the Xianzhou? Forget it. It's time for the expert to take over. What you learn? Play the trailer!
Thank you, Albert. Thank you for taking over. She was not your. Oh shit.
Welcome everyone to the War Dances Knockout Stage, brought to you live.
It's been
What?
The final showdown begins
Oh, they're bringing this back.
Hey, Argenti, hi!
Stimulating. Something ominous has arrived.
Welcome, Miss Slingshot. I am Preceptor Tauron.
Okay.
The disciples of Sanctus Minix. Looks like the alchemy
Minix
commission
again.
is involved once again.
Indeed. I helped plot the prison break in the Shackling prison.
Faishal, the poison stars containment are crawling with wolf-like creatures. They're moving fast.
Hold them back! I will be there immediately! I venture forth to hunt. I'll see the general's duty through to my last breath.
Seisha dies at the end.
It's inevitable!
Maybe Amadana.
Your death, abomination.
Oh, there he is.
your water and shield.
Hey, Moza!
You have betrayed
Oh.
the Alliance.
We're both monsters and were born for war and die for
Pray that the arrows of the hunt will pierce the heart of every monster.
Oh yeah, wow, they gave Moza art. Cool. Where was Jiao Chao? Wasn't in there.
He's dead.
Where is Jiao Chao?
He's dead.
They took my boy away. What the hell?
Yeah, rest in peace, Jiao.
What the fuck, man?
That's rough, buddy.
Nah, he'll be in there eventually, surely.
No, it's not.
Where is he? Where's Jiao Chao?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for you.
If Moza's there, his boyfriend has to be there.
No. That is not how it works.
Although I was not expecting to see Luca and Argenti of all people.
Oh, you should have expected Argenti at this point. He's everywhere.
Bro is like
doing
child, he's Mr.
admissions.
Worldwide.
For real.
I guess that means we'll get to hear, let's see if they can fix Argenti's voice lines.
Welcome back to the version 2.5 Flying Aureus Shot to Lupine Rue special program. I'm sure you all are brimming with anticipation after seeing that trailer.
Yeah,
With
where's
that in
Cho-Cho?
mind, let's send it back over to our correspondent on the
He's dead.
Xianzhou
No, he's
and
not.
see what's been happening there. Hello, March 7th. March 7th, we're in the Xianzhou.
Albert.
Oh, lag on her end, oh no.
March 7th,
Yeah,
we're in the Xianzhou.
Not the
Could you
lag.
briefly describe to us? Seems like there's a little delay. How about this, March 7th?
Then I'll
Why
just
don't you
get
just say-
started.
Okay.
Okay, I'll be quiet.
Dear viewers, I am at the venue where the war dance will take place, the Sky Splitter. Let me tell you a secret. It seems like something big will happen on the Xianzhou, in this very spot. One of the...
March 7th? No, don't disconnect at the most important part,
Sorry.
Director! Turn it off now! We're having a little hiccup on our outdoor broadcast, so let me introduce the very special guest for today's program. The new Cauldron Master of the Xianzhou Luofu's Alchemy Commission, Lingsha!
I am Lingsha. It's a pleasure to meet
Skip.
everyone.
I will be
The
skipping this
Merlin's
character.
Glove, the Xianzhou Yaoqing.
I think you'd be
Hey,
wrong for her.
Shao!
Oh, hey,
Hi,
what
everyone.
happened?
General Fei Xiao is busy dealing with some very important things, so she asked the Luofu to have someone fill in for her.
And finally, the Shadow Guard of the Xianzhou Yaoqing, Moza!
There he is.
Here.
Let's once again
He took off
welcome
his
everyone
hood.
with a warm round of applause. March 7th, are you there?
Nope.
Are we back?
Looks like March might have a problem. Is it serious?
Looks like the issue hasn't been fixed yet. My deepest apologies to your guests.
Mr. Albert, there's no need to apologize. These things happen. We all understand. Please do not stress so much. It's not good for your health.
Miss Lingshaw is so right. Then let's just focus on our studio for now. At the end of the last version, some not so great things happened on the Luofu.
Mr. Albert, are you saying?
They've invited so many people to this war dance. It's a huge deal. How could something like a prison break in the shackling prison happen now?
Mr. Albert, let's suppose you wanted permission to exceed this program's budget. Would you follow all the right procedures to get your request approved? Or would you mix it in with a bunch of other applications the day before a public holiday?
How did you know
I just mean, the war dance, with the chaos of all the visitors from abroad, provides a similar opportunity for someone to take advantage of. Suppose, also, a little rabbit snuck into this studio. Would
Why-
Mr.
why
Albert
does
let
she
it
have a
hide and chew
rabbit?
on the wires?
That's my
Or
question.
would he put a few carrots on the table to try and catch it?
Rabbits don't chew on wires.
I think Miss Lingshaw is just
Moza,
using an
you would be
analogy.
wrong about
I
that.
get it. Setting a bait. Is
Leave
this
a
what
wire
General
around a
Jing
rabbit
meant
is
by
gonna eat that
not
shit
using
up.
tricks?
Let me see what speech the General left for me. It says we need to take this opportunity to give the Luofu a good cleanup? Is there some place on the Luofu that's dirty? Please be assured. The Cloud Knights have already arrived at the shackling prison to begin rescue efforts. General Fei Xiao will personally lead her troops in capturing the escaped Borisan criminals and
Imagine
ensure
that towards
safety
the end of this, they
service
show
the
us more
Luofu.
of the fate shit.
General Jing Yuan will go to the shackling prison and investigate how this incident played out, while General
And it's just gonna
Huayan
be like
will
the
assist with
quickest
overseeing the affairs of the
little
Luofu's
thing ever.
6
Like, not even,
commissions.
I don't know.
Hearing the generals
Yes,
are
for
involved.
about
Because I know
Seconds.
nothing has been
already.
barely done for that.
But what
I'm
about
sure.
Mr. Zhao
Again, it's
Cho?
a year away.
He's still with the Borisan.
General Fei Xiao says she knows Zhao Cho has his own reasons for doing this, whether it's to pin down the enemy or gather intelligence. Ooh, I hope Zhao Cho takes care of himself.
I'll find him. I promise.
Yeah, go and find your boyfriend.
Green!
March 7th. Now is not the time.
If I may be so bold to ask, there's one thing I don't understand. If Hule is the Foxian's greatest enemy, why hasn't the Yaoqing gotten rid of him in these past 700 years, but instead just sent people to visit him?
Apparently, it has something to do with never dying in eternal punishment or something. My notes suggest asking General Jing Yuan later. He's better at explaining these things.
It looks like Miss Lingshaw's questions will be cleared up in the Trailblaze Continuance Finest Duel under the Pristine Blue 2. The only thing left is the task of defeating Hule.
Hey, March! Are you volunteering again?
Seems like it's not lagging anymore on my end. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Awesome. Where are we in the program now?
Where you defeat Hule.
Huh?
All right. That's enough jokes for now. The audience is getting impatient, Mr. Albert. Let's start the next segment.
Sorry, I have to skip you, Facial. I have no pulls left.
That's on you.
broke. Thank you, Jocho, for making me broke.
You wanted to do it.
Yeah, but look how hot she is. Look at her. That's so cool.
You didn't have to spend everything you had on the Jocho.
Yeah, but I did.
As we all know,
No, you didn't.
General Fei Xiao
But I did. It happened.
too.
battle and is known
You didn't
as
get
the
E2.
vanquishing general in the
It's
Alliance.
fine. I really
Today,
don't need Facial.
We're lucky
it's
to get a
fine.
look at the general's heroism
You
in
said you
battle.
wanted to be the best
general
Facial.
I did not say that, actually.
The whole army.
Yes, you
It would
did.
be
No,
quite
I did not.
narcissistic and inappropriate
Yes, you
of me
did.
to take all the
No.
credit.
Lacking
Literally,
general,
go through our
lacking
chat.
in worry,
I'm too lazy
did.
to do
regrets, and rivals.
We can also add lacking in care for others' opinions of her, lacking in respect for her doctor's advice, and lacking in peers when she's had too much to drink. That's what Jiao Cho said, and I agree.
Is that really true?
Two dads
Everyone
taking
has
care
their
of their
own way of
problematic
doing
daughter.
things.
Confirmed.
I find this kind of general very interesting. But still, you should really listen to your doctor.
Uh-huh. Gotta follow the doctor's orders. The storyteller always talks about how General Fei Xiao leads the charge in battles. I just never thought she'd be so... What's the word again? Careless?
Carefree.
I heard the Verdant Knights of the Yaoqing are an elite force composed mostly of Foxians. They're the arrowheads in the hunt for abominations. And their fighting style is exactly like General Fei Xiao's.
I leave the strategizing to people like Jing Yuan and Yao Guang. My duty is to be the arrow that helps pierce the hearts of the enemy.
I've recently been learning some Xianzhou martial arts. Did General Fei Xiao leave any training secrets that you could share with me?
The general didn't mention anything. But according to Su Shang, on the Yao Qing, they probably do 60 sets of strength exercises and then run 20 miles for cardio.
I think I underestimated the Yao Qing.
The general used to train me this way. It's not bad.
Isn't there a saying like, life lies in movement? Running makes you happy, so everyone should give it a try.
Only with
I
the
hate
most
running. Running
extreme
sucks.
self-discipline can you become stronger than everyone else. Next, let's take a look at the general's heroism in battle. General Fei Xiao follows the path of the hunt. And
That's an
excels in
interesting
all
team
kinds
setup.
of
The
battles.
fuck?
Her basic attack and skill
Also, there's
deal
the boss.
wind damage to the enemy using gun blades and a battle axe, respectively. The
Why
general
would you
also
put-
works closely with her allies.
This
After her
team's
teammates
weird.
attack the enemy, Fei Xiao will launch a follow-up attack and increase the damage dealt to the enemy.
General Fei Xiao accumulates flying Aureus after every certain number of attacks.
That's right. After she uses her skill, Fei Xiao will
Then
immediately
again, for
trigger
some
her
reason,
talent's
Jiao Cho
follow-up
works with
attack
Dr.
one
Ratio,
time.
so...
When she uses her ultimate, Fei Xiao consumes 6 points
still
of
don't
flying
understand.
Aureus and carries out a series of attacks on the enemy with her gun blades or battle axe. Then she strikes the enemy with a final blow. Flying Aureus can accumulate up to 12 points.
Different combat strategies are needed to deal with enemies in different states. For example,
Look at this
the gun
Acheron
blades
power
deal more
creep,
damage to
though.
weakness-broken enemies. But if the enemy is not weakness-broken, the battle axe deals more damage.
Oh.
The Merlin's claw swoop down, striking the enemy with a force that could shatter
I wonder
the
if there'll
sky.
be a meta fight
Flying
between
Aureus
who's better,
is the
Acheron
spirit
or
is
Fei
bestowed
Xiao
upon
now.
the general by the rainbow. It's the source of her power and her duty.
I feel like
The
that's gonna
general's
happen.
technique is also very unique. Using it during exploration increases her movement speed and pulls in multiple enemies within a certain
Oh,
radius.
what the? Oh
If
yeah, I
the
remember.
general
Oh yeah,
attacks while
the.
in her technique
I
state,
remember, yep.
the enemies pulled in will enter combat
Yeah,
and
that's
she
right.
will deal damage to all of them. The general will also gain flying Aureus points, and the more enemies pulled in, the higher her damage.
The Azure
Yeah,
Dragon
this is
draws
a lot
forward.
of Acheron
and the flying
power creep
Aureus
happening right
lies
now.
in wait. The grace of General Fei Xiao is truly admirable.
Let's just say she doesn't care what others think of her when she gets worked up.
We also have another little announcement. General Fei Xiao's animated short and myriad Celestia
Ooh.
videos will be released soon.
They look
I'm
fun.
really looking forward to them.
In version 2.5,
I wonder if
General
Jiao
Fei
Chou will
Xiao
be in that
also
second one.
introduce a brand new trial
Yeah.
for the Trailblazers called Echo of War Inner Beast Battlefield.
Oh, right. She's also going to be a boss fight. Girl summons giant fucking fox. Jesus. That's a big enemy. That's very big. Oh my.
Looks like
But
our
why are we
tradition of
fighting her?
friends wherever we go continues.
Why
I
not?
smell the scent of blood. This flying Aureus state seems unusual.
Yes, the opponent in this trial is a shadow of the general and an apparition of flying Aureus, ecliptic inner beast.
As the saying goes, if you know yourself and know your enemy, you will not lose in 100 battles. Before you take on the General's trial, I prepared an exclusive battlefield report for you. Ecliptic Inner Beast and Shadow of Fei Xiao have 3 phases. Ecliptic Inner
I
Beast
think we
will
should have
join
been
the
able
battle
to. We should be
starting
allowed
from the
to turn
second
into the
phase.
giant fox.
Different parts of the beast can separately
That would have
apply
been
different
fun.
debuffs to our team.
In battle, Shadow of Fei Xiao resonates with Ecliptic Inner Beast's parts. Resonate will cause the Inner Beast part's next action to be enhanced and greatly increase the threat they pose to the team. Shadow of Fei Xiao's ability deals massive damage to all targets. When using this ability, every part
That
that
is
is
very
yet to
cool,
be
though.
broken will increase the damage dealt by the
It looks
ability.
cool. I like it.
And the ability will enhance the parts that are not weakness broken.
It seems like the best strategy is to weakness break the inner beast parts in resonant states as quickly as possible. Then, Shadow of Fei Xiao is much less dangerous. Attacking the weakness broken inner beast parts will deal even more damage to Shadow of Fei Xiao.
After completing the trial, you will be able to obtain Auspice Sliver, Ling Sha and Moza's advanced trace materials.
Not
And a
noted.
reminder,
Thanks for
the
telling us
advanced trace
that.
materials used by General Fei Xiao is Regret of Infinite Okama. Next, I'd like to introduce the new Cauldron Master, who has returned to the Law Food.
Okay,
from
let's
the
see if
human,
Gallagher's actually better than
Miss
her or
Ling
not.
Sha.
Because apparently Gallagher, even as a fucking 4-star, is better than this her. But I feel like everyone's just gonna be like, oh, pretty woman, instantly better.
Miss Lingsha is as light and graceful as a wisp of smoke. And
I feel like
has
she
a
should have
very
been more
pleasant
snake-like,
scent.
in my opinion.
You flatter me, Miss Gui. I am a healer, and I've always carried
That
medicinal
motif
incense
has already
with
come
me.
to Jade.
I use fragrances to help me practice
Well, the
medicine.
thing is that her
And some
HI3
ends up
counterpart
sticking to
actually
me.
has a snake
We had
lower
a
half
healer
body,
on the show
so
last time, but
she's
all
not
we could
playable
smell
though.
was
That's the thing.
hot pot.
Dr. Jiao Chou
Or at least
focuses
that
on
form of
nutrition
her
and
or
food
whatever,
as
I don't
medicinal
know.
therapy. I use incense to diagnose patients and am very sensitive to smell. After all, every person has their own unique scent.
What? Did I hear right? You use smell to diagnose illnesses?
A smell can convey a lot of information. For example, while Mr. Maud's scent is so faint that it's almost imperceptible, it seems to be a combination of fougere and woody notes, concealing many stories underneath. As for Miss Gui, I detect the lively notes of fruit and the refreshing scent of citrus. It must mean Miss Gui has very few worries.
But I'm not really all that amazing.
Cauldron Master, you're amazing.
What does Albert smell like?
What about me, huh? What do I smell like?
Mr. Albert takes things in stride and is very clever. You have the scent of a very smart bird.
Oh, you. Let's get back on topic.
Albert just got
Heard
rizzed
that
up.
you returned to the Law Fu this time and urgently taken up the position of head of the Alchemy Commission. What's going on?
To be honest, after the Ambrosial Arbor disaster, the problems in the Lawfu Alchemy Commission that have accumulated over the years have finally come to the surface.
Like rats leaving a sinking ship. Head them off at the pass!
Many healers are obsessed with medical research, but they very rarely communicate with each other.
Whew. The factions and cliques are complicated and deeply entrenched.
Fortunately, I've traveled and studied on many
There better be a
ships,
cutscene
so
with
I have a deeper understanding of the
Moza
Commission's current
saving Jiao Cho, and it'll be nice
situation.
and great and very
I've
gay.
seen a lot of messy things, but
It's
it's
gonna
rare
happen.
to
It'll
see
be great.
something as messy as
Cut.
this.
Wow.
Go.
The Cauldron
Keep
Master
your
must
standards
deal with
low.
a lot
No,
of
my
trouble in
standards
her
are gonna be
daily
so
work,
high.
Oh,
Stop
that's
the
just how
disappointment.
work is. These problems
No, what's
can't
gonna
be
happen is
addressed or
Jiao Cho
solved
will
in
just
one
walk out
day.
completely unscathed
I
after they defeat
do
Hule.
my
It'll be
best.
great.
But since I'm already here, I won't go easy.
Oh, what was it that Chinchua said? When the sky falls, there's always someone tall to hold it up. The Cauldron Master is both tall and capable. No matter how much trouble she faces, she'll be able to handle it.
Then I hope your words ring true, Miss March. Oh, and thank you to Mr. Albert for interpreting for me. The scent of this smart bird definitely has gourmand notes.
Oh.
I heard that not
Oh.
only is Miss Lingshaw good at identifying people by smell, she is also quite capable in combat.
As a healer, I excel at using incense to heal others, but also weaken
Yeah, remember when
enemies.
Jiao Cho said he was a
In
healer?
combat,
Yeah, I remember
my
that.
skill deals damage to all enemies and restores HP for all allies. Through my talent, my skill summons the incense beast, Fu Yuan. Fu Yuan launches a follow-up attack during its action, dealing damage to all enemies. It also dispels one debuff from all allies and restores HP.
Oh, this incense beast looks so pink and soft. It's adorable.
Oh,
It's a
so
creature
they are
I
using her in
created
the
from
Firefly
inside the
team.
incense burner,
Interesting.
and it helps me in battle. But since it's an incense beast, it dissipates like smoke.
Like
after
the
a
only
few
thing they did
actions.
change here is they just replaced
Can we make it
Gallagher.
stay a little
That's
longer?
all they did.
Yes, it's not too difficult. When Fu Yuan is on the field, I only need to use my skill to increase its number of actions. When I use my ultimate, I deal damage to all enemies and heal all allies. At the same time, I inflict the befog state on all enemies. Enemies in this state also take more break damage. When I use my technique before entering battle, I immediately summon Fu Yuan at the start of the next battle and inflict befog on all enemies.
A very reliable
I
cauldron
mean, yeah,
master.
she is just
With
like
your help
the
on the
woman
team,
5-star
your
version of
allies
Gallagher,
will
but
be
it
well
just
protected.
it just makes me wonder how much better she is.
Cauldron Master Lingshaw, can I borrow the incense beast?
Oh, even the sound is gone this time! I'm done for. This is the biggest fumble in the history of this program. I'm so done for.
What now?
He fumbled the bag.
Mr. Moza, could you help us out and introduce yourself?
My name is Moza. I'm General Fei Shao's shadow guard.
And you're Jiao Cho's boyfriend. Rose EP.
My work doesn't really lend itself to being in the limelight.
Yeah, we didn't really think that through.
It can't be helped. Mr. Albert, the General said this is Moza's first time doing a media interview. I apologize for his bluntness.
No, no worries. I just didn't expect.
Surely I could at
Skills
least do
General
maybe one
to
multi
be
and
a
just get him,
shadow
right?
guard to protect her?
Cut.
Mr. Albert hasn't fully grasped the situation. A shadow guard working at the general
I just want
side
one of him.
isn't
Just
the
one. That's
same
all I
as
asked
a
for.
bodyguard.
Mr. Moza is mainly in charge of gathering intelligence. He helps the General deal with matters that she can't personally deal with.
Honestly, though, I really am more hyped about Moza than Fei Xiao or Ling Sha.
This man fights
Because
crime,
you want him
often
for
hiding in the shadows.
Yasha.
No, I just
Merciless
think he
targets.
looks cooler than
He
both of
strikes
them
with extreme
combined,
brutality
personally.
and has scared off many people who intend to do evil.
Zhao Cho made that all up.
I like his
Sounds like there'd be
animations.
feathers all
They
over
are
the
nice.
place. That's not me. I clean up after myself.
Oh, you really are perfectionist, Mr. Moza.
That's right. The general said when they were all eating hot pot at Zhao Cho's place, Zhao Cho went to answer the phone halfway through. When he came back, Moza had already cleaned up the pot and all the bowls.
I
he's a
did
neat
what I
freak.
needed to.
Mr. Moza, what are you
So
doing?
he's a house husband.
Floor is dirty.
That feeling of finally
Write that down, write that down for the
eliminating
fanfics,
years
write
of
that down.
stubborn-filled. It's indeed refreshing.
As expected of someone with so much initiative. Now, let's take a look at how Mr. Moza performs in battle.
All
I
right.
can already see the head
Mr.
cannons
Moza
flowing.
is a lightning-type character following the path of the hunt.
Correct.
His skill marks a single enemy as the prey and deals lightning damage to it.
Yes.
Mr. Moza, don't you have anything to add?
No.
Are you asking me to?
No?
All right then. My talent will allow me to enter the departed state while a prey exists on the field.
Fine, I'll continue then. In the departed
He's a man of
state,
little words
after
as
allies
well,
attack the
clearly.
prey, Moza deals additional damage to the prey. Mr. Moza's ultimate deals damage to a single target and launches a follow-up attack.
After I use my technique, I will enter stealth mode. Attacking an enemy in stealth mode increases the damage dealt in combat.
10 steps in and one is slain. 1,000 miles won't stay his pace. The deed is done, his robes are clean. He buries them all and leaves no trace.
There's another advantage of hiding. When you're on a mission, you can avoid getting the area or yourself dirty.
Well, now that we've introduced our guests, let's take a quick break for our sponsors. The program will continue after.
Okay.
All right, dear audience, we now have some special news for you.
Oh boy.
In version 2.5's
we're talking
first
about
half
this.
warp event, Trailblazers can acquire the limited
Yeah,
5-star
of course,
character
yeah.
Pei Xiao.
They've
Limited
never done
5-star
a
light cone,
thing,
adventure
little
force
special
to hunt.
page for it like this, though. That's
Also have a
interesting.
boosted drop rate. In addition, a special warp event will be launched in the first half of 2.5. The limited 5-star characters, Black Swan and Kafka, will return at the
already?
same time. The limited 5-star light cones, Flowing Night Glow, Patience is all you need, and Reforged Remembrance will also return. I need to remind everyone that in this special warp event, the warp count for the guaranteed 5-star will be shared among the rerun banners and current limited banner. So
Yeah, they're definitely
banners
going the
during
HI3
warp
route
will
with
not
this.
reset the count for the guarantee, and each limited character
It
can
makes the
only
most
be
sense
acquired
though,
from their own
so
respective
I
banner.
get yeah.
The special warp events will open periodically, giving viewers more opportunities to invite their favorite characters to join the team.
Noted. Thank you.
And if you don't want to invite them, you can still get more Stellar Jades and trial stages. In version 2.5,
Oh, hey,
second
Misha's
half
on
warp
her
event,
banner.
Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character
Your
Ling Sha,
son.
the limited 5-star light
Yeah, but I
cone,
don't need
since
what
alone
Eidolons for
stays
him.
true, will also have a boosted drop rate. At the same time,
I need that.
the 4-star light cone, shadowed by
I need
Night,
that
will be
badly.
available in the second half
Well,
warp
sure.
event 2.
No.
Not to mention
Oh.
the drop rates for the limited 5-star character, Topaz
And
Numbers,
Topaz coming
and
back,
the limited
too.
5-star light
Oh,
cone,
fuck,
Horace
fuck.
Oh, you're fucked,
will also
man.
be boosted.
I'm so
That's all
fucked.
for our commercial. Our special news.
But
Dear
Dr.
viewers,
Ratio.
we'll see you in a bit.
Yeah, no
Where is
ratio.
he?
No, he's not happening. No ratio rerun.
Fuck.
Well, Liam, what are you gonna do?
Oh no.
Are you gonna roll for
no.
Robin? Are you gonna roll for Topaz? I mean,
I'm not rolling for Robin. I never said I would.
okay, then I guess. I mean, what are you gonna do then? Because you don't want Kafka, you don't want Black Swan. You hate both of them.
I don't hate both of them.
I thought you hated Black Swan at least.
I don't hate Black Swan.
You said you hated her ultimate though.
Yeah, I don't like her ultimate.
What's wrong with it? It's cool.
I don't like the hands. It's weird.
Oh, okay. What?
Yeah, I don't like the hands. That's it.
Well, who are you rolling for then?
I've got to see who's predicted to go on 2.6. I have to see.
Ah, fair enough. I'm
'Cause,
pretty. No,
yeah.
well.
Welcome back, dear viewers. Up next, we will be introducing the latest news about the war dance ceremony. but our communications with the on-site reporter haven't been restored.
March
Leave
died
it to
at the
me,
end.
Mr. Albert. Where is the connection port in the studio?
Oh, and he's gone.
What happened?
Oh,
I brought back the footage.
Hi, Albert.
Well,
that was so
he's
scary.
also very tech
Someone
savvy,
with a hoodie
supposedly.
suddenly gave me a hard drive and said something about connecting to the studio. What's going on?
I used a hard drive to bring back March 7th's footage, and I'll use it to send over the studio's footage. It's very simple.
Looks like we can continue the program.
So this is how you solve the problem. Will it not be too difficult for Mr. Modza to run back and forth like that?
Why? It's just running.
It's just running, bro.
My
Just do it.
apologies.
Then thank you for your hard work, Mr. Moza. Hey, March 7th, can you hear me?
Yes,
He
Albert,
is gonna run
the,
back and
highly
forth.
anticipated
Oh, God.
war dance is about to begin. And it'll take place on the Sky Splitter right behind me. We're in the port side audience seats on the upper floor of the Sky Splitter. The venue for the competition is just below us. Soon, the most anticipated event, the Lawfu Ringmasters match, will be held here.
Why does it have
Prepare
a
for
big
the war
gun?
dance, the Xianzhou Lawfu transformed this old
Why
military
does this read
battleship
big guns?
to the venue for the competition.
Why
so
not?
on the
They
Sky
look like
Splitter,
giant guns,
you can
though.
see many traces of military weapons.
Right?
Like
No.
this.
Those are giant guns.
huge
Yeah, those are
cannon.
guns.
This was the main cannon the Sky
Yeah.
Splitter was equipped with. It's now used for ceremonial gun salutes. Whenever a ceremony convenes, the Sky Splitter
I
will
think we're gonna have to
a
fire
salute.
those at something else
Apart
eventually.
From the competition venue on the deck,
No.
the different cabins on the Sky Splitter have also been transformed into different areas to serve the contestants, tourists, and the media.
Popcorn!
Farther down, there are more
Popcorn.
areas like the contestant training area and the Starskiff entry and exit hold. Currently, the war dance is still open for registration. If you're interested in participating, you can sign up in the reception hall. We look forward to everyone coming to the Sky Splitter, March 7th, bringing you this latest report.
Thanks,
Thank
March.
you, March
Oh, and
7th.
he ran back.
The Luminary War Dance, the highlight of this
Now,
trip
finally,
to the
events.
Xianzhou, will finally convene in version 2.5.
Totally. Lots of people signed up. Shangshang's participating
Wait,
too.
I see Numby.
The general also says,
Making friends through martial arts is one of my
favorite things to do. If I were allowed to, I'd go and fight a few rounds too.
If the general participated, there'd be nothing to compete
What is
for.
that little light cone
To
there? I
keep
see
the
with
competition
Luca and
interesting,
Yang Ching on it.
the best
I assume
masters
that's a light
aren't
cone.
allowed to participate.
Or maybe that's a
Interesting
phone
that
wallpaper.
the crew of the Astral Express chose not to participate for the same reason.
Of course. After thinking it
Most
through,
we can go
we
back and
decided to
forth.
keep
Oh,
our reputation
okay.
a secret and let the Trailblazer play the role of the gray-haired coach who doesn't understand martial arts.
At the same time, a red-haired, iron-armed young man from Belabog has also come
Yeah,
to the
Luca.
Xianzhou
Luca's
Lawfu.
great.
Is that the planet that was once hidden in a snowstorm? I have heard very little about it. It seems that routes from Belabog to other worlds have now opened up.
That's right. This young man's name is Luca. Now that these routes have been restored, he's come to the war dance with the mission of showing off Belabog's style to the entire cosmos for the first time. He represents the hopes of the entire planet.
The young man is leaving the nest for the first time and will be in an unfamiliar place. If he has no one to guide him, he will likely run into many obstacles.
He'll be
Don't worry,
fine.
Miss Lingshaw. Don't forget that the Trailblazer is also coming to the Sky Splitter. Our dear Trailblazer is known for being a kind-hearted person. They'll definitely not sit by and watch an old friend flounder around like a fish out of water. During the war dance, the Trailblazer will become Luca's gold medal coach and fight with
Don't show me
all the
Kayla, show me
challenges.
Stell.
According to the intel I've collected, the Luminary War Dance event consists of multiple competitions. In each competition, contestants must first participate in a point-based tournament to earn points, and only after accumulating a certain number of points will they qualify for the face-off match of that competition.
That's right. Our contestant Luca needs to defeat key opponents in each face-off match one by one before he can face
and
the
Yang
ringmaster
Chang's the
Yin
last one.
Xing in the final showdown.
Yep.
In order to show that the IPC takes this event seriously, the Interastral Peace Corporation will also participate in the war dance under the guidance of Coach Topaz. They may even face off against Luca in the competition. In addition,
Boothill!
Galaxy Ranger Boothill
Oh,
and
Argenti.
Beauty Argenti
His boyfriend.
will appear in the arena in various roles. In every match, the Trailblazer will need to help Luca display his martial prowess to the fullest extent and earn the support of the audience. The two sides of the match will individually earn vibes based on how much the audience supports either side.
So, the audience outside the ring can provide assistance?
It's just increasing audience participation and providing a more immersive experience.
Completing designated actions during the match and achieving highlights will greatly increase your vibes.
Vibes.
Conversely, cause your opponent's vibes to
Argenti
decrease.
versus Argenti.
When either participant's vibes reach the maximum,
vibes.
the
The
match
vibes are
will enter
off.
the enhanced inspiration
We gotta
state.
enhance the vibes,
The
man.
participant who earns the audience's support will gain stronger buffs and easily win the match.
All right then, March 7th. Is there anything you want to add?
Watching the preparations for the war dance with all of you has my hands itching for more. It just so happens I've learned a few moves from my masters. So why don't I take the opportunity to show them to everyone?
Oh boy.
What's this?
I want her to fall over.
How's that? Pretty cool, huh? You better believe I'll reach the top of the war dance with my skills. When that happens, you'll all have to call me Sword Champion March 7th. Oh, ow, 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 ow.
Should have fallen over.
I don't know if you become
Would've
sword
funny.
champion, but I do know sword champions will hit themselves in the head with their own swords.
Well, I am still learning. But I think that everyone who's coming to participate in the war dance this time will have profound martial arts skills, and we'll all be first-class masters.
That's right. We are all looking forward to enjoying a spectacular war dance ceremony.
I found the problem. This guy chewed through the wires. That's why there was a problem with March 7th's connection.
Isn't this a tusk fur? I have one too. It is a creature
just a
that
baby.
subsists on Memoria. Hugging it while you fall asleep
Eat
can
it.
raise your sleep
What?
quality
Don't
and
eat it, no.
And depression.
Yeah.
Such a
No,
lively
just a
tusker.
baby.
Does it take after its owner?
This is a little
Looks
sudden.
yummy.
Look at
but
him,
its
he's just a
owner
little
is
guy.
the Trailblazer. That's right.
Right,
Trailblazers
yeah.
can obtain the pet Tuskper
We
by
get a
completing
pet!
activities related to the Luminary War Dance and summon it to their side.
I'll be real numbing better.
Hopefully can cheer you up. Thanks to Mr. Moza for discovering it. Why
and
is
it's
my
gone.
show so unlucky?
The team is currently fixing the
Yeah.
line. Let's
No,
proceed.
we're not gonna eat our pet.
Let's check out the other exciting events
Yes, we
this
are.
version has to
Yum.
offer. Riding the wave of the war dance ceremony, the Lawfoo's Rum Keeping Commission has organized a temple fair offering different fair activities at locations like the Artistship Commission, the Shackling Prison, the Sky Splitter, and the Divination Commission.
For instance, the fun inventory arrangement gameplay that Trailblazers loved is making a comeback. Trailblazers will need to
that
stack
thing.
cargo on star skiffs to reach the shipping targets. Every temple fair activity has both normal and ascension difficulties. After finishing all the normal levels, you can unlock the ascension difficulty.
Complete different activities to collect rewards.
Using the Shackling Prison as a stage for the festival is Rather strange.
Yeah, that's
It's
a
also
bit
to
weird.
spice up the judges' free time with some fun cultural activities and bring everyone closer together. and that's not all.
Oh.
There's also a fresh update to the Divergent Universe.
What
This
are we doing?
time, the Divergent Universe brings us new curios, weighted curios, and occurrences, along with some tweaks having been made to existing equations, weighted curios, and blessings. The goal is to provide Trailblazers with a wider range of battle experiences and gameplay modes.
Okay.
The adventure domain in the Divergent Universe
we get to
now
do that.
features Cowboy
Yippee!
Showdown
I like
and
doing this.
surging firepower challenges.
Huh.
Each challenge has different
I
objectives,
know.
wherein Trailblazers need to achieve the highest scores possible to earn adventure rewards.
Cool.
During the
Great,
challenges,
thanks.
reward targets such as cosmic fragment targets and curio targets will randomly appear. Smashing these targets will grant corresponding rewards, adding bonuses to the trials.
Cool. That's
This
great.
thing is interesting. It seems to improve eyesight and agility. Mr. Morza, would you like to give it a try? If not, I'm up next.
Direct face-offs don't suit me. If I must pick one, it'll be surging firepower.
Yeah! Since you're here, why not join the fun? We've added Adventure Arcade near the Divergent Universe's activation
Why are they not
device
using
on
Stella?
the
Why is it
Radiant
Kalis? Get
Cloud
Kalis out of
In
here.
the arcade, you can
But
try
Kalis
out a
is better.
variety
No,
of new
Stella's better.
and old adventure
No.
modes. Miss Ling Shaw, if you've got some extra time on your hands, you should give it a try too.
I'll definitely check it out after work.
Aside from that, Dr. Ratio has added more path equations to the Divergent Universe, allowing
I
Trailblazers
put him
to
on rate up
explore
so I
even more
don't have to
trails.
pull for him.
The synchronicity level
No
has
ratio
also
for
been
you.
increased to level 80,
Oh.
and the research of
cool.
geniuses and Mennonites continues.
Oh!
Great.
That's not all. The Divergent
Oh.
Universe has also added 2 new planar ornaments, Lushaka, the Sunken Seas, and the wondrous Banana Amusement Park.
Banana.
In the next
Aw.
update, players can look forward to the release of Stagnant Shadow's Shape of Mechwolf and Stagnant Shadow's Shape of Gloam. By completing the challenge, you can obtain the Lightning-type character Ascension Material, Nail of the Beast Coffin, and the Wind-type character Ascension Material, A Glass of the Besotted Era. These materials will be used by Masters Moza and Face Sharp respectively.
Thanks.
The Planar Fisher and Realm of the
Yay,
Strange events
Planar
are
Fisher.
also making a comeback.
We love this.
Viewers, be sure to
Yay, we
grab
love this
those
one
double
too.
rewards. Whew.
All that info in one breath. Take it easy on yourself, Albert.
Whew. That's work for you. Let's take a short break. There are even more great things ahead.
Okay, when are they gonna talk about the fake cloud though? Again?
Again.
I think we can go one stream without them mentioning it.
No. No.
Yes, they can. They're gonna do it. They're gonna
No,
accomplish the
no, they can't.
impossible. They're gonna not mention
No, they
it.
can't. No, they're not.
They will not mention it. There's nothing to tell
I
us.
think they will.
There's literally nothing to tell us.
More about the fake crap, I don't know.
What did they have? They literally probably have nothing to show us, bro.
They're probably gonna tell us that they're having a clever fate.
But we know this already.
Tell us again.
For the 3rd time. It's like, we can't let you guys forget. It's coming in a year. It's like, yeah, I know. In a year. Shut up.
Welcome back, everyone. Now that we've come to the end of the show.
I thought there was more to come. It's already the end of the show.
Here comes the exciting part. What the audience
Fate.
loves most. The never-ending, never
Fate.
absent gift of Odyssey!
Oh, yay! Woo!
Yippee!
Why aren't you saying anything? Before the guests always shout that with me!
You're right. That's actually pretty exciting.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Also in version 2.5, we've added new system optimizations for our audience.
Like what?
Ooh, tell us about it.
Version 2.5 introduces a new pre-battle difficulty selection feature and the option to reselect the difficulty after a failed battle.
Okay.
Trailblazers can choose between casual mode and normal mode when facing formidable enemies.
That's weird, but
if
alright,
you want
I
a
don't
more
think we need
laid
that.
back adventure, Trailblazers can opt for the casual mode.
Is it using some
Bro,
type
are
of
people
secret
like
instrument
not
to
clearing
weaken
shit?
enemies?
Like, bro, just
It's dimensional tech. You could also call it.
It's not that hard to clear stuff.
it's not.
Finally connected! The show hasn't finished yet, right?
Not yet. We're just about to say goodbye to everyone.
Aww. It's been a really long day. Well, at least I managed to catch the end. I'd like to express my gratitude to Interastral Peace Media, the War Dance Ceremony organizers, my two masters, and most importantly, the Trailblazers for their encouragement.
March 7th! Get out with the acceptance page!
I saw that other shows always end with a lot of thank yous. Anyway, I look forward to seeing everyone on the Sky Splitter and wish all of the contestants the best of luck.
Say nothing
March
about
nailed
fate.
it. I could
Nothing.
never
We're at the
say
end.
that nicely.
Talk about fate, talk about fate.
And
talk about
at the
fate.
end of the show, General Fei Xiao asked me to deliver these words to everyone. From providing testimonies to being entangled in the shackling prison incident, the Trailblazers are valued guests of the Alliance, who have come to our aid numerous times, only to face dangers repeatedly. There is undoubtedly a shortcoming in our hospitality, and we take full responsibility. We will swiftly address this crisis and provide a vibrant war dance for everyone to enjoy. At the same time, I would like to take this opportunity to present a small gift to the Trailblazer on behalf of the Xianzhou Alliance, wishing them a smooth journey
That's a
ahead.
lot.
Yeah.
Should the Astral Express face any difficulties in the future, don't hesitate to reach out. The Yao Qing is always ready to
Thanks,
help.
I guess, for the extra jades.
Great! Thank you, General Fei Xiao. Thank you, Xianzhou Alliance. Let's all look forward to the opening of the war dance together. Catch you all in the next episode. Bye!
Wait, March? There's something behind you.
Huh? What?
Don't worry about it.
Isn't that...
What the fuck?
Albert's on the Sky
What
Splitter.
was that?
Then who's this sitting
Don't worry
here?
about it.
Someone here wants double pay.
I really hope you
What the hell was that
about?
Don't worry about it.
To improve myself.
See?
I'm a little worried about it now.
Again.
Don't worry about it.
Is that it? What the fuck? You're just gonna end it there? I need to go back and
Don't
look at
worry
that.
about
Don't hesitate to reach out.
I just want to look at that again. Hold on. What the
Always
fuck?
ready.
When did it even
War dance
appear?
together. Catch you all in the next episode. Bye!
Wait, March?
There it is. It's. Wait a minute.
There's something behind you.
Huh? What?
Zoom in.
Hey, isn't that...
Who's that?
A dapper young man.
Huh? What the hell? Okay, well that was interesting. Why does it have Albert's head? Wait, huh? I have questions. What does this mean for lore?
That Albert's a dapper young man.
But wait, so if this is Albert supposedly, then who, like, how, huh?
That's also Albert.
I'm confused now. What does this mean lore-wise? I'm confused. Is this actually your head, or is this just a mask, or like a whatever, you know, like, huh?
Don't worry about it.
I'm worried about it. Well, that was interesting. I didn't get to see Jiao Cho, and that's kind of disappointing, but he'll be fine.
Yeah.
And they went without mentioning the Fate Club for once.
I cope.
But they didn't mention it, so whatever. But, you know, it's a year away, so, but overall,
They mentioned
fine
it in my
stream.
heart.
You know, we got story, there'll be events, pretty good.